Okay, how's everybody doing tonight? I know I'm getting on really late. I hope I still have a few people that want us tonight. Really, really busy, guys. That's the problem. Uh, Anyways, had a few issues. We been raining, been nasty, and this evening my chariot broke down. I got word that my mineral water containers were over at the river where we have to cross over, that they had already brought them over to this side of the river and that I needed to go pick them up. So I hopped in my chariot to go pick them up. I got about maybe 200 meters and the rear coupling on the drive shaft broke. So let me start my live feed. I'll see if I can get Doug in here. I think Doug wants to join us. Give me a second. Let me ask him.
Wala. Yung butang ko na titiyo kay dali. Doesn't screen man lang ko. Kani. Pag mala sa makeup.
I'll see what he says.
Para biskin mag-makeup man ka.
Anyway, I'll see if Doug wants to join. If he does, I'll restart the live feed. We'll just start over again. There's only one person here watching. Is that you, PK? Hello? If it's you, say yes. He didn't want to join. So anyway, hi, Nikki. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for coming in my chat. Hello, Mama. Oh boy, Baba, that's the only reason I got on here so late at night, 9 o'clock. But my day didn't go so good. And I just got done a little while ago and I'm wore out. I'll tell you, the mineral water showed up. You guys give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. The mineral water showed up at the river where we cross over, where we have to use Hawaiian rafts now to move across the river. They made like 20 pieces of bamboo, right? Double stacked. And they tied it all together with ropes to make a raft. Okay, you imagine just being a kid, you make a raft with bamboo, right? So you make a whole bunch. These poles are really long. They're like 20 feet long, right? And they tie them all together across the middle, across the ends, everywhere, right? To make it so it's floatable with a heavy load. Hi, Slinky Pingy. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. So, hi, Jack's Vibes. Wow, beautiful. Thank you for liking and subbing. I wish everybody can do that for me. That'd be much appreciated, guys. We'll just go over a few things that happened today. I'm sure you'll find them quite interesting because I live in the Philippines and some of the stuff I go through on a day-to-day basis is just unbelievable. Hi, John. So, Terrell, how are you? How do you pronounce your name, Slinky? So I just call you Slinky. That's easy. Because I don't know how to... Pinji. Is it Pinji? Not Pinjay. Pinji? Okay, John. Wow. You guys, please give us a thumbs up. Give us a subscription. We would really appreciate it. We're trying to grow right now. We're like almost 600 subscriptions. And I've been posting up many videos of content about the Philippines, which people seem to really, really enjoy. Slinky, how do I say your name? Just tell me how I say it. I'll try to get it right the first time. I'm sorry I messed up before. Thank you, John. Appreciate it so much. But tonight, I went to town today, okay, and we dropped off 22 containers of plastic containers to pick up mineral water. Because right now, my mineral water making machine that I have, okay, I'll call you Slinky. Great, thank you. Ninty, hi, how are you? No, Slinky, I won't do that. I'm sorry, I'm not like that. May and Igot, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Riska, Amalia, thank you for coming in. I have a whole lot of new people in here tonight. Thank you so much. Ninti, I live in the Philippines and I live on Masbate Island. It's a small island, sort of centrally located in the middle of the Philippine Islands. If you look at all the Philippine Islands, you'll find
you from?
Masbate. It's
Where
before
is it
Cebu. And I've been here a lot of years. I came here in 2011, so I've been here a long time. And the content I'm presenting to you guys is my everyday life. What I do over here for the last 14 years that I've lived here. Some people say I almost live like Robinson Crusoe. Some people say I have a great life, and it's a tropical island. And anytime you guys have thank you, May, thank you so much. Anytime you have a chance to live in the tropical island, where you're growing bananas and coconut and guayabano and mangoes and everything you can imagine, I grow here. All right. I have a big property here. I have the beach. I go fishing. Hello, PK. Welcome, PK. Randy, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I do, Slinky. I have 3. Let me show you my children here. This is my daughter, Micah. Micah is 12 years old. And over here is my daughter, Ella. Ella is 9 years old. She wears glasses. She follows in my footsteps. I wear glasses also. PK says, hi, Micah. Hi, Ella. Okay, and then over here is my lovely wife. She's watching her Facebook, Charm. This is Charm. And this is my 4-year-old son. Come here. Hey, look at me, Pokey Boy. Hi. He's watching YouTube as well. All right, everybody, you got to meet my family. Thank you for coming to meet my family. It's much appreciated. We live in a small house here in Masbate Island.
See, you call it small too, Papa.
It's a small house. See, it's not too big. From end to end, it's not so big. My kitchen is here. My dining room where I'm sitting now. And my mule is empty. I need another one. My daughters are sitting here doing their homework. My brother-in-law is over on the couch over there watching his phone. And we're just having a good time, folks. We really are. But the reason I came on so late, and I apologize, I like to come on around 7, but at about 6:30, my wife said, you need to go pick up the mineral water containers. Thank you, Slinky. Yeah, 3 children. Riska, how are you? I am Michael. My name is Michael. Last name is White, like the color white. And I've been living in the Philippines now for 14 years. I have a lovely wife and 3 children. I am retired U.S. Navy. I used to work on submarines in the U.S. Navy. So I used to adventure under the water. And now I'm living here for 14 years and I'm really, really enjoying myself over here. I have business, I have income, and I found that this is just like a tropical paradise that I never want to leave. I never want to move away again.
Tell them what you are. A human.
I'm a human. I'm just a human, folks, just like you. And I love you all because you're here visiting me. And that's what's very, very important. Thank you, May. I appreciate that. That's a great compliment. Thank you, Ron's Life Journey. Thank you so much. Yes, I have a happy family. We're all happy. We all have a great time. The kids are doing their homework now because they have school tomorrow. And it's actually 9 o'clock. They usually try to get them in bed by 10. But tonight they're a little overwhelmed with the amount of work they have to do. You see her, she's just buckling down. She's like,
I'm just writing.
Writing.
Because I have to transfer this notebook to this notebook.
Oh my goodness.
Because there's like 2 pages.
Why don't
left.
you just staple the pages and be done?
Papa,
So easy.
Even Archie.
I know. RJ is the cousin of Micah and Ella. He lives in Masbate City. But when the typhoon came through, Slinky says, hi, Micah. Ron says she's pretty. Yes, everyone, please sub. RJ is the same age as Ella. He's 9 years old.
But he's grade 3.
Huh?
Jinx, knock on wood. Jinx, knock on wood.
Jinx, knock on wood. Okay, RJ is grade 3, but his mother's also a teacher there in Masbate City. What happened is when the typhoon came through, it wiped out Masbate City, folks. It really did a number. It really tore everything up all over Masbate. If you guys look through my videos, Slinky, you're only 7. Oh my goodness.
What?
She's 7 years old.
Oh, she's a kid.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But when the typhoon came through a week ago, we experienced devastation where we
7
live.
years old?
It was really, really hard hit here. We lost a lot of banana trees, an apple tree. I'm a he. Slinky says I'm a he. Slinky's 7 years old. You're younger than my
He's
2
a
daughters.
boy.
It's a boy. Yes, a
Yep.
he. It's a boy.
A he.
What grade are you in,
A
Slinky?
he. Grade 2.
Mayanne, 13 years old. Where are you guys from? Tell me where you're from, Slinky and Mayanne. And Riska. I see you
I
here.
think they're from the
Ron's Life Journey. Where are you folks from? I want to hear from everybody where you're
The
from.
Philippines.
Slinky's
See,
in grade
grade
2. Okay, very good.
See, I was right.
Mars, hello. Mars Kalanza. Welcome to our chat. How old are you, Mars?
See, Philippines.
May's in the
Philippines.
Philippines. Yes, my daughter's all excited because you're in the
Luzon.
Philippines. So, very good. Luzon. Where in
That's still the
Luzon?
Philippines.
We used to live in Luzon, Slinky.
Is that Rojas?
No, Luzon. Manila.
Oh, yep.
You live in southern Luzon or northern Luzon?
See, Philippines. I
Yeah.
guessed it because from their name.
Yeah. May, where are you from?
See, Papa, I told you he was.
Oh, May's in the Philippines.
Yeah, Philippines.
Where in the Philippines, May? Slinky, you're in Luzon. Where in Luzon? I'm curious. Because we used to live in Luzon. We lived in Las
Cavite.
Piñas. We lived in,
Cavite.
yeah, we live in Cavite.
Bacoor. My homework.
Yes, please make sure you subscribe. This is
There's
our
nothing.
link. This is my daughter's link, you guys. This is me with my sister. That's Micah and Ella's link. You guys, please go on their site
See,
and please
Poppy
subscribe to
fan.
them.
I think that's a kid too.
Hi, Poppy fan. How are you?
That's a kid, I think.
Slinky says, what's your homework, Micah? What are you working
Nothing.
on?
I'm just.
She's transferring her writing. What are you transferring? Right now, she's doing math. She's transferring her math
See,
over
because
to her
Papa-
new notebook. So,
Because look, I have 2 pages.
okay, PK, sounds good.
I think Papi is. a
Michael
kid.
C., how are you? Good evening.
I think he or she.
Welcome. Well, Michael, what happened tonight, I was telling everyone here that what happened is my wife sent me out to go, hi, Poppy fan, to go pick up mineral water with the chariot. And the mineral water, yes, she has beautiful handwriting, doesn't she? I love her handwriting too, May. She's very nice handwriting, beautiful handwriting. Yeah, interested penguin noises. Yes, Steve, I'm live now. Thanks for coming in. Steve and I were just chatting for like an hour, guys, before I came on, because there's so much. He was watching my video of me fixing the chariot. Okay, I'm zone 1. We're over in Masbate Island. We're in what are we in now? 4A. We're in 4A.
Huh?
Masbate Island, region 4A.
I think we're region 5.
Region 5. What's Bicol?
Region 5.
Okay, we're in Region 5. I'm sorry. We're Region 5.
See, Taji.
Poppy fan. Interested writing noises. Okay. So what happened, guys, is that my wife sent me to get the... Yeah, I'm busy, Steve. Always sent me to get mineral water. Okay, I already told Steve the whole story about this.
Papa?
I start my chariot up. My brother-in-law's with me. Okay. And he's got his flashlight. My headlight's not working. It's dark. It's pitch black.
Okay.
It's overcast, cloudy. It's rainy. Been raining all day. Okay. Sure, Poppy fan. Come back. Come back when
What?
you're done. Exactly. Come back.
Papa?
So, what, hon?
Maybe. What hair color did you have when you were a kid?
Brown. Same color I have now.
Yeah, then why do I have black? Your hair is gray.
Because your mama has black hair and I have brown.
Your hair is
My daughter telling my hair is gray. Brr. You're a penguin content creator. Wow, very nice, Slinky.
Oh, yep, I can see his profile.
Penguin, do you have your own, or Slinky, do you have your own channel that my daughters can subscribe to you? Slinky, they want to subscribe to your channel.
Penguin.
Is this your channel? Just click on your name, Slinky, and they can find you. Because before I stop my live feed, I want to do that. We'll go there and we'll subscribe to all of your channels.
This message is helpful.
All of you. Okay. That's her handle name.
Oh, Penny and Friends.
Look her up on your phone. Go get your phone. Right now, look her up. Let's subscribe to her right now. She's going to...
Him.
Okay, she's gonna subscribe to you, sir, on your channel, on your Benji and Friends.
I think he
Okay.
or she's back.
So, anyway, I go out there in the dark. My brother's holding the flashlight. We're trying to drive down the sidewalk, and we get about 200
here.
meters. Hi, Simon. Simon, good evening. So, you find her?
She's a girl.
She said you're a girl.
Right here.
This her here?
I
That's
think.
Pokemon Day.
I think that's her.
Is this you? Slinky, is that you? Hold on, guys. We're going to try to figure out Slinky's YouTube page so we can subscribe to her. Yes, please, everybody, subscribe to PK as well, you guys. Search energetic Pingy. Pingy.
Where?
Pingy. Energetic Pingy, like penguin. Pingy. Simon, when you meet people, do you say kumusta? Kumusta? Or kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? Or what do you say to them when you meet Filipinos? May and Igat. There you go.
I got you some coffee.
You got, that's Slinky's channel.
Where'd he go? Just wait. He'll be
Okay, right there.
back.
Even more energetic. Okay,
Penny and
subscribe.
Friends.
Okay, she subscribed to you.
Woo, for 39 subscribers.
You have 439. Good. PK says, Micah, join the live. I'll share the link. She got it. I think she has it, PK. She just subscribed to her. Also, this one, Micah, May and Egot. At a May and Egot. That's Slinky's
here.
channel. You got her too? May and Egot, right there. Okay. Wow, you have many subscribers, Slinky.
One
Very
video.
good. You got more now. And I'm going to join you too.
Yep.
Yay.
I want to post my
They just
video.
joined you. They're called Me with My Sister.
Yep. Papa,
Me
look,
with My Sister. That's Micah with
the
Ella.
one that I posted has already 39 views.
Well, very good.
That's the highest that I
Yes,
have.
Slinky, we'll help you. Don't worry. We'll try to grow you and get you over 500 really quick.
Papa, someone farted.
That will be awesome. Psh, get out of here,
I
guys.
haven't.
Uh,
Micah. No.
Ilocano for how are you? Okay. Steve says, share it to me. I want to join. Me. Share that over to Steve. What is it? Send it to my messenger. I'll share it.
Energetic.
Share it to my messenger. Send it over to my messenger. I'll send it over to Steve's. Guys, we just got a good network here going, you know. You'll do a meme if you get 500. Okay, good. We want you to. We'll be watching you. PK says you got 40 more subscribers than me, Slinky. Very good. All you guys are going to come up. We're going to bring everybody to the top. You get over that 500 in your view hours. You're all going to get monetized.
Papa.
You're all going to make some money off of YouTube.
Slinky said, yes, I will do a meme.
If I get 500. Yeah. Guys, I want to thank you all so much because it was your blessings that got me over 500. And now I'm working for the 1,000 mark. So, all of you coming in, give me a drink out of the freezer, a fridge. Okay, Micah just sent it to me, guys. Just a second. I'm back. Okay, what we did was we just sent over all of Slinky's information. I sent it to 5 people. So turn your volume down. So hopefully we'll get all 5 of those to join. And then they have many subscribers. And we'll try to push your channel right up over that 500 mark, Slinky. Thank you for coming. You came to the right channel because we like to help people. If anyone else in here needs a shout out for your channel, let PK know now, because PK will show your channel so everybody here can subscribe to you. Much, much appreciated. We got 14 people here. That's a lot of people. So
there.
yeah, Micah says, my sister says, hi everyone. She's on our channel now. Micah, Ella, where'd you go? In here, hon. In the fridge at the top. So anyway, let me go on with my story and we'll continue on. 1,000 will be a thanks if that's real. Well, we'll keep trying. Just like everybody, I want people to keep trying with mine. Hopefully I can reach that 1,000 mark. I already have close to the 3,000 valid view hours, and I'm over 500 subscribers. So I will be monetized. But the 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 valid view hours gets you AdSense, which means that YouTube throws ads on your channel and you'll get paid for that. So it's a little extra money on YouTube. So the 1,000 is really the goal you want to look for. And then you want to, guys, the way to do it, I found out, is just throw a bunch of shorts up. Bunch of shorts every day. Put a little short, 15-second video, 30-second video, just something small. Keep throwing those up. And everybody that watches it, and what I like to do is, I'll tell you how it works. Go put everything in a playlist, okay? And put all your videos in a playlist. Put all your live feeds in a playlist and put your shorts in a playlist, okay? See, PK says I'm at 598 already. Folks, I just need 2 more. I'm at 600 and only 400 more to go. We'll get there. We'll get there really quick. But the way you do it is put all your different videos, shorts, and live feeds in playlist. And then what I will do is at night, I will go to your channel. I will click on your videos and I will tell it to view all, watch all. I'll leave my phone on all night long. Until I wake up, my phone is watching your videos. All night. Driving your view hours up like crazy. Till you get up to the 3,000. Once you hit 4,000, you get those subscribers, you're going to be fully monetized and start making money.
Oh,
So
Papa, look, unlock
that's the
more on
key.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's the key to doing it. So I need to put my lives in one. Yeah, they're not all there yet, PK. They're in separate playlists. All the lives are in, they're either live or they're in the playlist. I haven't put them all to the playlist yet. I've still got to do that. I've got a lot of lives. So yeah, Slinky, do that. And then you guys take turns on everyone's channel that you know that you're subscribed to. Take turns. Go one night, you view all the videos of one person. The next night, put the next person on. The next night, put the next person on. And what happens is eventually everybody has all the valid view hours they need. Everybody has all the subscribers they need. And then your content being monetized, you start making money. Once they release you to the public, YouTube starts promoting you. And next thing you know, you've got, like one guy that came here to my house, he did a video. We did a karaoke party on my front porch. He was going home the next day. That karaoke party, while we were filming it, he had 112,000 viewers in that 1 3-hour session we were doing, okay? The night before we did a karaoke party, a birthday party, he had 79,000 viewers. So you imagine, if you're monetized, okay, this is going to help you tremendously. So work hard, everybody. Let's all work together. And let's all get monetized. Let's all get our subscribers. Let's all get our valid watch hours. And let's help everybody to grow. Because when you look at the big picture, it's not your money. It's not my money. It's not his money. It's not her money. It's YouTube's money. So why not try to earn as much as we can? Let's collaborate together. We work together. And we go forward. And we all do really, really well. Slinky, my first subscriber. That is a streamer. Very good. Very nice.
I think he's talking about you, Papa.
So we'll be doing great, guys. Everybody will help everybody. Anyway, back to my story, guys. So my Chariot, which is a 3-wheel motorcycle that's designed to carry a load behind it, broke down. And I hear the drive shaft turning at the motor, but not engaging the drive axle in the back. I shut the engine down. I look, and the two parts that normally would spin are opened out like that, open apart. So it's raining. My brother-in-law says, I'll go over here and try to get a wrench at my other brother-in-law's house. He was going to go over there to see if he had a number 14 wrench, 14 millimeter. So while he's over there, I see him coming back. I said, you find the wrench? He goes, yeah, but I hurt myself. He showed me his middle toe, his third toe on his foot. He ripped the toenail. It was all bleeding, all bloody, because he ripped the toenail. He slipped, his foot slipped, and he hit something, and he ripped the toenail on his toe. Very bad. Wow. Who's that? Wow, Slinky, very good. You've got 141,000 views right now. Your view hours should be getting up there real soon. We will help you get your people to get you over
He
500.
joined December 26, 2014.
2014? Wow, that's a long time ago. You said you were how old?
7.
No. 7? Cannot be 7, Pinky. Slinky. Joking. You're not. How can you be 7? You joined 2014. It's 2025. That would at least make you 11. Come on, Slinky. How old are you now? Anyway, maybe you changed the dates or something. It's okay. We don't care. As long as you're doing well, we're going to help you out. So my chariot broke down. I went to the house. My brother-in-law's hurt his toe, right? It's bleeding. So we both go home. The lights we have are not sufficient. So I grabbed a solar
Yep,
street
he's a
light
kid.
that I had. Yep. I see you, Slinky. You're dancing in your red outfit. All right. So I go in my shed. I get my tools I need. But I didn't have a number 14 wrench. That's why my brother-in-law went to find one. Anyway, at first I'm trying to work, but the ground is mud, guys. It's been raining all day. The ground is nothing but mud, muck, slippery, muddy. So I went home and I grabbed 2 sacks, plastic sacks that I get my feed in for my chickens and my pigs, right? I lay the sacks down. I got my tools with me. I lay down on the sacks. I start working. Well, I had to move, and when I moved a little bit, I went off the plastic sack, and guess where my butt is? In the mud, up to my waist in muck, in mud. So I'm laying in the mud. I said, all right, I'm already dirty. Keep laying here, you know? So I'm trying to fix this chariot. I'm going to post the video, guys. Don't worry. I have the videos for it, all right? I have proof of exactly what I'm talking about. Because I tried to fix this thing. I went back home. I came back again. I tried again. I made a 3-minute video 3 minutes, 41 seconds, trying to show what I'm doing to make this thing work. What a nightmare. Then finally, my brother-in-law was hurt, so I had nobody else to help me. I asked my wife, can you come please help me with this? Because I can't hold the flashlight. I can't do my work. My light's not bright enough. I really do need help, hon. So I said, okay. So we both go out there, raining. We go out there. I get down in the muck and mud again. I'm working on it. This time I took my big channel lock pliers. They open really wide. And I grabbed a hold of the universal joint. And I was able to, you have 2 plates, right? And they were like this far apart. I wanted to squeeze them together so that I could put 4 bolts in them all the way around. So I was able to grab with my channel locks. And I squeezed it together on one side in the middle. And that got 2 at the top squeezed together. I could put 2 bolts in, right? And then I got those in, started them, got them about halfway down, and then I was able to grab the bottom of the 2 plates with the channel locks and squeeze it and put the other 2 bolts in the bottom. So I got it done. I got it fixed. I drove the chariot to my brother-in-law's house, another 50 feet. I parked it. I can't see anything. It's dark. There's no way I can see what's going on, you know? Hold on, guys. Catch a quick message, guys. Be right back. Okay, Slinky, I was just talking to the Colonel's Chronicles. Okay, the Colonel's Chronicles is a good friend of mine who's been going live with me. You can see him on my live feeds, the bald-haired guy. I just asked him, I sent him your information, I asked him to subscribe to your channel also. That's why I went off for a minute, to help you get more subscriptions. So anyway, guys, I parked the Chariot, I came home. There's no lights, my headlight's not working anymore. I don't know who broke it. I don't care, I'm gonna put new lights on it. And then once I get the new light on, I'm gonna get it on tomorrow. But tomorrow's daytime, I'm gonna have one of my workers go out there and drive and he can get the water. You know, I hope there's still 22 containers there. But at this point tonight, it was so late. I'm so tired. I said, there's no way I want to go do this job, get that mineral water. You know, I said, I just want to relax. So I told my wife, I said, you know what? I can just go sit down and go live and chat with you folks. And that helps me to relax before I go to bed, you know? So I will do that, PK. So anyway, that's what happened this evening. I'll tell you what happened today. We went to town, okay? Now, to get across to where my truck is that canal that the bridge washed out. Okay, it's gone. So now what they've done is they put another rope by the bridge and they have Hawaiian bamboo rafts made out of bamboo. They're 2 bamboo high, and they're about 4 inches by 4 inches, so they're about 8 inches high total, all tied together, about 20 of them on top of 20 more. So you make a raft, and it's all tied together. And it can hold some weight on it, okay? This is how the high school children now are going back and forth across the channel.
And
I know I heard about them flipping over, a whole
Yep.
raft full of kids.
and
They weren't
had their
balanced
phone-
well.
They
had their books,
phones.
they had their phones, they had everything.
Oh.
And somebody clowning, not properly balanced,
No, Papa.
and the whole raft.
I think they weren't clowning, but there was too many of them.
My daughter said just too many.
I was there.
Oh, you were there?
Yep.
You watched them go in the water? Oh. They go sideways in the water or front, back? Side?
Sideways only.
So this
people
raft,
were-
guys, just to give you the picture, it's about 20 feet long, okay, from end to
Here,
end.
I have a video. Right?
I can't.
I took
You have a video?
Like right now.
Show me the video. Maybe we share
Today
the.
only.
I'll share the video to them right now. On here, I'll just hold it up for them.
It's not actually a proper video.
I don't know what happened here, guys. I'm not getting any messages. Why are no messages coming?
Right there's the raft.
Oh, just a minute, guys. I'm getting it right now. Blop, blop, blop. Slinky. Don't mess up my live feed, please. Bloopity, bloopity, bloop, blop. What do patient noises sound like? Are you patient, Slinky? Yeah. I also have a family, a dad, a mom, a baby, a sister, a brother, and officially me. Wow. Hi, Luisa, Madrid. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to our chat. Jimmy John, no fishing. I was going to go. And the fisherman came up. He goes, he's getting coffee in my kitchen, right? He goes, yeah, fishing, fishing. I thought, I got a little bit of time. It's only 3:30, right? I went down at 4 o'clock. They were gone. Gone.
Yeah, Papa,
I didn't get to
the
go.
raft only.
Then when they came in, they only caught 3 kilos. And it rained on them. So I'm glad I didn't go. But my chariot broke down. I had to fix it. So it ended up being a nightmare anyway. Any way you look at it.
See?
Can I see? Oh, here we go, guys. This is how the kids in high school now go to school. They get on a raft like this, okay? Then they pull a rope. And it takes them from one side of the river to the other side of the river. That's how they get to school now, guys. Because there's no bridge there
But
anymore.
Papa, the other people drove on the boat.
But what happened is they overloaded the raft. Got too many
More
students
than
on the raft.
10 people.
How many?
I don't know.
The green raft or the brown one? The brown one's
That.
big. That brown one? Micah
No,
said,
the green one.
yeah, see the
one
kids
like
waiting.
this
Look at all the kids waiting to go. Well, they waited their next turn. They put too many on it, and the raft flipped to the side, and they all went in the water. So they had to swim to shore. It's a good thing everyone here knows how to swim, because
Some of
that's
them
really
don't.
bad.
Some
The guy
of
says,
them
ooh, if I ripped my big toenail off a year ago, it's only barely fixable in the last couple of months and I heal fast. Wow. Slinky says, still 7 and October 27th, I'll be 8. Well, happy birthday, October 27th. That's coming right up.
It's today.
That's today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Slinky. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Slinky. Hi, John. Thank you. I'm glad we're your favorite streamer. I hope we can continue to give you all the content you want. Don't worry, we got plenty coming up. I'll tell you, we got so much going on, it's not even funny. I'm busy from early morning, 6 a.m. till dark, 11 p.m. I'm always active, always busy, always something happening. I rarely get a break to sit down and really chat with you folks. And even while I'm chatting you, always something coming up, It's so difficult. But you know what? This is the Philippines, guys. So get used to it, What I was talking about yesterday, guys, you saw me at a party yesterday. We had a birthday party from a guy who came all the way from Zamboanga back home to our village. Yeah, this is Micah's ninong. And he came all the way back here. A ninong, you have a ninang and a ninong, okay? When you're born, you have ninong and ninang, and they're like your godparents, okay? So anyway, he was the ninong of Micah. And he came back from Zamboanga to celebrate his birthday with us here in the village in Kinyan and Tonga. And so he invited everyone, the whole village. He Leishon, one bad boy,
Papa,
pretty good size
you
too,
know
maybe 50
who his
kilos.
daughter is? Angel.
Angel, I know, and the other daughter, he has 2 daughters.
Yep, but the
A
one
little,
died.
little girl that's like 9 years old, she was there, or 7. How old is she?
Star?
No, the other one. She was there yesterday with her mama and her daddy. They have another daughter. She's like 7 years old. She was singing even. Yeah, you missed her. Anyway,
I wasn't there.
okay. Well, anyway,
I was
the party was a blast. And you got to see the typical way that Filipino people party. You have guys in one section, you have a mixture of couples in a section, and you have girls in another section. And a lot of the excitement you saw that was going on is there was one bakla attending the party, and all the ladies thought it was going to be really cute to squeeze his nipples, his breasts. And they were all laughing and joking and picking on this one guy, right? And they're making a big old joke and fun about it for about 30 minutes. And I finally asked one of the ladies, I said, how would you like it if a bunch of people were pinching on you? I think after that, they kind of cooled their jets a little bit and realized that, even though we're drunk, maybe it's not the right thing to be doing, to do that to somebody, to anybody. It's not nice. But we were singing and dancing and having a great time. I didn't do any singing last night. I was just watching everybody else, watching the ladies dance and the guys drink, and it was a good time, guys. We had a great time. I posted a lot of pictures and videos and shorts up on YouTube for you guys to see what was going on. So bling, bling, bloop, 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 slinky, slinky, bloop, bloop, bloop. Happy birthday, Slinky. Okay, I'm going down through the feed right now, guys. Read all your comments. This helps you relax, not all the bad stuff. Yeah. Just coming in here and just chatting. And I feel so nice. And look at Slinky's giving me relaxed noises. Bloop, bloop. You know what's more relaxing, Slinky? Watch my video I posted of the beach. And I shut up. And all you hear is the waves. Crashing on the beach. The short little waves, small waves that night.
Does anyone here know cities
So
matter?
relaxing. Yeah, it does suck, PK. Josie Wales called that a Missouri boat ride. Yep, that's a Missouri boat ride, all right. Now we're doing it. Hello, Rayado. How are you? We're late on here getting on, but you know what I think is? I think it's better to come on later because all of you are awake. You've already had your coffee. You're wondering what you're going to do next. You're in the USA. And you're like, hey, Let's watch Mike. Here you come. It's awesome. And everybody else is already done with the live feed. You know, Gino and Ray
Someday,
and
Papa.
James and Karen and, you know, everybody. Journey and Behold. Everyone's done. Everybody's going to bed except for me. I'm still up for a couple hours, so here I am talking with you folks.
Papa, someday you'll be like this too.
Ah, okay. Wow, very nice, Micah. Scuba says at PK, what's your picture of your channel? There you go. Just click on that, Steve. It's a picture of a pumpkin with a beard and a crown and a PK as the eyes. One of my followers made from when I used to stream on Twitch made it for me. And I edited it a bit. It looks nice. I know it looks nice. Yeah, Jimmy John, that was a pretty good bad boy. Now, we got another party coming up, guys. Ask Mama what day is Lola's birthday party.
Papa, Mama said, hi Mike, are you single?
No, hon, I'm not single. I'm about to read your comment, though. Jimmy John, I think that one's about maybe 50 or 60 kilos. And Charm, you're watching. When is Lola's party? I'm going to skip up real fast. Hi, Vishal. How are you? Okay, 11th is the birthday of Lola. And today, that's November 11th. What's the date today?
October 7.
October 7? Oh, guys, today's October 7. Not Slinky's birthday. Slinky's birthday is the 27th. Mistake. I'm sorry, Slinky. Yeah. So we're going to be Leishan, one of our bad boy guys, and you all have seen them. They're 40 plus kilos already. So on the 11th, we're going to butcher one. We're going to kill one. Leishan it for the party for Lola, who is Charm's grandmother, who has passed away already. But the 11th is her birthday. So we're going to celebrate her birth, her life. And then we've already celebrated her death a few weeks ago. When she died, we celebrated the anniversary of her death, the 1-year anniversary. This will be her birthday anniversary. And I think 87 or 88. She's getting up there. She's already passed away, but we still celebrate her birthday, guys, here in the Philippines. So we're going to be doing that. So on the 11th, guys, I guarantee we're going to have a party. I guarantee we're going to videoke. And I guarantee we're all going to have fun. We're all going to really, really have a great time.
You bring the Yakult?
No, we don't go to the car. I was gone on my way when Did hurt himself. Vishal says hi. Thank you. You guys, please like and subscribe to our channel. We much appreciate it. PK says, I just finished my oatmeal. Now I'm wishing I had made eggs and bacon instead. Well, go make eggs and bacon. I'm doing great, Vishal. It's been such a busy day that's why my live feed is on so late tonight. I started at 9 o'clock Philippines time. Turn your volume down, I can hear you. We will have to do a birthday party for me if I get there for it. We will, PK, don't worry. We'll have the biggest birthday bash, and we're going to film it live, and you're going to have a great, great, great time. And you'll be just sitting up in your chair enjoying yourself, and we'll be laughing and joking with you. You'll have a lot of fun. Ah, that's right. I got to harvest the bad boy. I need to harvest some vegetables too. Some lemongrass. Yeah, we do celebrate it here. Yes, Michelle, you see that? You see his white Audi convertible? I mean, he was 3 years old in that video. We still have the car. It's downstairs. But what I was having problems with is the motherboard keeps burning the solder runs. And I don't know why. I'm only using a 12-volt battery, what it's designed for. So it keeps burning the solder run. So I resolder. Excuse me. And now the car, it still runs, but it's been in the weather a lot, and I think it's gotten wet some. So the motors are not turning really fast anymore. But you know what I found about these cars, the electric cars? You can buy 6-volt motors, 12-volt motors, and I think 18-volt DC motors. But anyway, I figured out the way to do it. I buy the 6-volt motors, and I hook them to the 12-volt battery. and his car flies. He moves, and the motor doesn't burn up. I have not burned up a motor yet. So I had his other yellow car, and I also had his little motorcycle, his little 3-wheel motorcycle. I had it on 12 volt when it was actually a 6-volt system. And boy, he loved that. He fly. He outrun anybody. All his little relatives here that have little cars, they get out in the plaza and they drive around really slow, you know. MJ goes flying by him. So I'm going to do the same thing in his Audi, but I'm not going to use 12 volt. I'm just going to hook up 24 volt to his 12 volt battery or 18 volt. I'm going to make it thing fly faster than anybody. He'll have the fastest car around. And he loves driving fast. That's what his thing is, to drive fast, you know. So anyway, yeah, we're going to fix his car up and make it go faster. And then we'll make some more videos of him.
Nagbalik ka naman, ha? Okay na.
Anyway, yeah, pretty awesome. He has a little Audi convertible. He's only 3 years old. And he knows how to drive it. It's forward, reverse, you know, the steering. He knows everything. He hopped right in it and boom, boom, off he goes. This is my wife, Charm, here. What are you having, Charm? Oh, she's having birthday cake. It was RJ's birthday yesterday, the kid's cousin. He's right here. Where's RJ at? Oh, he went to bed. RJ went to bed already. But we were celebrating his birthday yesterday. You know, we have so many parties here. So many parties. Everybody, there's so many people with birthday parties. And we always celebrate them with a nice big party. We have a great time, you know. It's a lot of fun here. So, anyway. All right. PK, Steve's friended you on Facebook. And Steve, did you also subscribe to his channel? Everybody, please subscribe. Please like our channel. If you see other people in the room, that the guys with the wrenches and things like, they all have YouTube channels. If you guys could take the time to please just click on it, go to their channel, subscribe to them, or look them up and by their name and subscribe to their channels. It's so much appreciated because eventually we want everybody who has a channel here. And you're in here because you have a channel or your name is attached to a Gmail or an email account where you got a YouTube account so you can go on and watch YouTube. So it's sort of like having a channel. So we can type in your name and we can find you and then we can subscribe to you and start building up your subscriber list. Once you get 50 subscribers, you can go live yourself, just like I'm doing. And after you build up to 500, you get monetized with 3,000 valid watch hours. So if you throw a lot of videos up, shorts, you do a lot of live feeds, you get a lot of people coming in, everybody watching for a long time. Guess what? Your view hours go through the roof. When you look, it's like a graph going straight up. They show you the analytics of your site. You're flying to the moon, you know, and one day everybody's going to be many subscribers, many views, many view hours. Everybody's making money. We're taking Google's money, YouTube's money. And that's a big old plus. We can do that, you know, is get paid for coming on here and sharing content with everybody that we chat with. So the other things that happened today, I went to town, guys. We need to go buy groceries for my mother-in-law. And it never fails. We go to the grocery store to pick up her groceries, and she's ordered so much stuff, it barely fits in the back of the truck. The pickup. Like overload. Drinks and beer and sodas and chips and goods, candy and blah, blah, blah. You know, 3 jugs of cooking oil today. It was like, wow. I brought 22 containers of mineral water. I can't bring any of them home because my truck is full of groceries. So we got to wait and go back and get the mineral water. Well, this time I asked the trucking company to bring it to us. So instead of paying 15 peso per container, I had to pay 25 per container. Plus, when they bring it across that river on the barge, they charge 5 pesos per container. So 22 containers, another 110 pesos. So I was supposed to go over tonight, right? Oh, go on my shorts. Get my shorts, the red shorts. Get my bunny out. There's 110 pesos in the pocket. Get my daughter to go get it out. So I have 110 pesos in my other shorts that were all muddy and nasty and from working on that damn chariot. So then we come back from town. We crossed the river on the barge. We brought a bunch of stuff with us that we could bring. I left a few things in the truck. The eggs and the Yakult are in the truck still. So my wife was like, did you grab that yet? I said, no. It's not going to hurt it. I mean, eggs many people refrigerate eggs. We don't refrigerate eggs here, guys. We don't.
No.
We got any eggs up there? No
It's
eggs?
in the car.
No. Our own chicken eggs. I got about 30 chickens, guys. So we get 15, 16, something like that eggs a day. But we have so many people here eating and staying here right now that the eggs go really quick. They love eggs. And they each eat 2 or 3 eggs apiece. Ah, see? Look at that. Look at that. 110 pesos to pay for my water. It was in my shorts. So I have to take it with me tomorrow to, if you guys have never seen Philippine money, this is what 100 looks like. 100 peso bill, okay? 100 pesos is just less than $2 US. So you could consider that like a $2 bill, right? Hey, Ella, go get me one of each bill. I'll show everybody. I think a lot of these people have never seen the bills of the Philippines. I'll show you what the money looks like. So you know, when you come here, when you get it, you kind of know what it's worth. So you kind of get a feel for what it's worth when you show up here and you want to spend your money, you want to cash your money from dollar or rupees or whatever you got. Every country has different, whether it's yuan or yen or, you know, whatever country you're from is different. But if you want to convert your money, then you'll know exactly about what you have in your hand. Whew, getting tired tonight, boy. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here with you guys tonight just to share what's happened today. Oh, can I have some? Wow, look what my wife just made. Calamansi juice. Well, you don't need sugar. Sour's better. Oh, there's no 1,000, Ella? 1,000 peso bill you have?
What are you doing?
I'll show them what the money looks like.
What the?
Okay, guys, I don't have 1,000 with me. The 1,000 peso is blue and says 1,000 on it. This is 500, okay? 500 pesos. The exchange rate's 57 to 1, so this is just under $10, okay? So think of a 500 peso bill like you would $10, okay? Think of the 100 like you would $2, all right? The 50 is like having $1, okay? And the 20 is like having 50 cents, all right? That's kind of how you got to look at things. So when you're shopping, if someone says 20 pesos, you know it costs you about 50 cents for a bottle of water, okay? So some things are cheaper in the Philippines, others are not. 50 pesos will get you a bottle of mineral water, 20 liters, like I sell. Actually, I'm selling for 60 now, but normally 50 would get it for you. So 20 liters of water for 50 pesos. If you have 150 pesos, you can get something to eat. That'll get you a meal. They'll fill you up. 150 pesos, you can get a meal, okay? So, and you have one of these big guys, these 500s. Wow. That'll get you a meal and a mule, okay? A couple of mules. A mule is like 65 pesos, just over $1. $1 for a mule, right? 65 pesos. I pay 45. We sell for 65. So just to give you an idea, we make 20 pesos on every bottle of mule we sell. So that's what a bottle of mules is worth, 45 pesos, which is about 80 cents. Okay, you pay about 80 cents for a bottle of mule. For calamansi juice, guys, go out on the tree, get your calamansi, cut them in half, squeeze the juice into your glass, add water, if you like sugar, but there's no sugar here in our house right now. We normally buy sugar by the 50 kilo sack, and we have no sugar in our house right now. PK, am I okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go back now and catch your feed. I don't know what happened to these messages. I was on all messages and I see nothing.
Really?
Okay, yeah, there was nothing showing up. Hold on, I'm going back, guys. Eggs and bacon after the stream. Okay, PK, I'm going back still. Okay. Vishal says your son is naughty, and then PK says, cool, Steve, accepted. Eggs and bacon after the stream. Okay, cook me some, PK. I love bacon and eggs. Jimmy John says, in cruising, we have cruise to nowhere. In Philippines, you have party for no reason. Oh, we have a reason, Jimmy John. We would be cruising to nowhere with our party if we had no reason for a party. But it just so happens we always seem to have a reason to party. It's a birthday, it's a wedding, it's something, something, something happening. Even my wife to give me a glass of calamansi juice.
Wala.
That's grounds for a party, guys, right there. This is delicious. I love it. It's lime juice, okay? Fresh off the tree.
Have a look, I have one too.
I have a mouthful of seeds. Wow.
Me too, look.
Okay, PK says we have to make it, see if we can make it bigger than a birthday party. I throw here, gonna pass 4,000 people. Nah, we don't have 4,000 people in our whole village, PK. There's maybe 250 if you invite everybody and everybody shows up.
Less than 1,000.
Vishal says, I'm jealous, even I don't own an Audi. I hope it gets fixed soon. Yeah, it actually will run right now, but it's just running slow. So I think my plan is, my whole plan is low car. I'm going to bypass the circuit board. I'm going to wire the forward reverse switch direct. So it goes to the motor. So when I go forward, it goes forward. When I go reverse, it goes reverse. I'm going to wire all wires direct from the motors to the switch to the battery. Okay. And then he can just shift it and go and not have to worry about the slow, because the car is feeding the power through too
How
slowly.
long have you been in
So,
the Philippines?
yeah, I'm getting to Vishal. I've been here for 14 years, Vishal, and I absolutely love it. This is my life. I came from the USA. I did 20 years in the US Navy. I rode on submarines and was dealing with the submarine world for that entire 20 years. And then when I retired, I worked on ships and submarines for 10 years. Then I built swimming pools. I'm an electrician. I did commercial, residential, industrial electrical work. And then I did plumbing. I did gas lines. I did a lot of different things. Became like a overall jack of all trades before I came here. And when I turned 51 years old, I decided that it was time to retire. I moved to the Philippines. I had a little bit of military pension. Not enough for much of anything, but I had it. And I thought I could survive. And I used to tell my friend in the US, I said, you know what? Even if I run out of money, I'll always have the ability to sell tacos on the street. I can sell tacos on the street and I'll make enough money to survive. And little did I know, you can't do that. When you come here, you're a tourist, you can't work. If you work, they throw you in jail, they kick you out of the country. They don't want you working as a tourist. You've got to have a permanent resident visa or a SRRV, a retirement visa. You got to have something that allows you to work, a 9G visa, work visa. So otherwise you can't work.
To pump the oil.
Oh, really? Oh,
Put in the
well, that'd be nice. Because she
nose.
can never clean the damn thing. She never can put oil in the containers, ever. They're always empty. Oh, you guys see this gadget my wife bought? Look at this. Where'd you buy that? Shopee or Lazada?
Put in your nose.
Don't get in me. This pump fits down in a 20-liter container, guys. Oil container.
Maybe I can buy that for gas.
And now we can hook it up. You can do gasoline with this, but can you imagine having to pump it every time to pump the gasoline into the bottle? No way.
Why?
Because, no way. Too hard.
It's not.
It's easier just to siphon with the hose.
It's hard. The one I.
I'll show you how to siphon with the
No, I
funnel.
don't want.
She doesn't like to siphon because she always gets a mouthful of gas. Because she never listens to me. You guys know how to siphon gas? Yeah, PK, I have 14 years. PK says, I'm going to need like 10 chickens when I get there. I love eggs.
Chicken
Yeah.
eggs
Yeah, chicken eggs.
a
You can-
day.
10 eggs a day?
You eat eggs a day.
Wow,
10 eggs.
that's a lot. PK says, I want some juice. Why'd you leave the seeds in this?
You get. Uy, tulog na yan.
You have to strain the seeds with your teeth. Let the juice go through your teeth so you don't get seeds in your mouth. I do, Michelle, and here's what I recommend to everybody coming to the Philippines, okay, guys? When you come here,
Matulog na
I
kayo.
got to seed my hair.
Matulog na.
When you come to the Philippines, you need to assimilate with the people. You need to go and visit them, get to know them,
Tulog.
one family at a time.
Laga sa aircon.
Go to the fiestas when everybody's there gathered together. Say hi to people, have drinks with people. You need to assimilate with them. If you don't drink, just go and chat with them. Most of the people here speak English or some form of English. If they don't, someone next to them, maybe they start to tease that person because they don't understand English and you don't understand Visayan or Tagalog or whatever language they're speaking, whatever dialect. But assimilate with the people. Get to know the people around you. Talk to everybody. Get to know everyone. Love everyone. Look at my lovely wife. She's so beautiful. She's so mean to
Time to
me.
sleep.
Oh, what a mean lady, huh? You mean?
No.
Oh, she's sweet most of the time. And if you guys want to see the resemblance, let me show you the resemblance.
already.
Here's Micah,
God.
and here's Charm.
bottles already.
Charm and Micah look just alike. Can you imagine
you know,
Micah when
Papa?
she gets older?
Papa,
She's gonna be yelling at me too for drinking mule.
I did a filter, Papa, on me.
And
That if I grow up, and did you know who I look like?
who?
Mama.
Exactly. You and Ella both.
Matulog na kayo.
You don't want to look like Daddy. Look at my nose. Look at this big old honker.
I don't like
You have a
my
cute
long
nose. You have a cute
Papa,
nose.
because I can't even leave my eyebrows right here.
You want to shave your eyebrows? What? Get out of here. You're 12 years old. Why are you shaving your eyebrows?
Time to sleep.
What are you shaving it with?
The thing.
You know, when you shave it, it makes the hair grow back faster and worse. Pretty soon your eyebrows are going to be connected like one line of hair.
I know it was that before.
Ah, my good. Leave it
was
alone.
one eyebrow.
Leave it alone. As you grow older, it goes away. You start shaving it, and you're going to have an eyebrow, one eyebrow across your forehead.
Then I just shave it again. Then Papa, I just shaved it.
Yeah, PK, you're right. There are people here that like to cause problems, but usually,
Tomorrow, Papa.
you know, what I found is that mule is gold. You're right, Steve. I got your comment in there, buddy. What I found, guys, is that even if you have someone who maybe they're jealous of you or somebody tells you, oh, this person doesn't like you or whatever, then you go over and you start chatting with them, you know, and their
is this
family,
okay
and
for, like,
you get to know them a little bit, and they actually get to know you a little bit, you know, then they kind of change their attitude and they become happy to see you, you know. And when their family's having hardship, maybe you take them some rice and, you know, little things will quickly turn things around. Because the biggest problem you're going to run into in the Philippines, guys, is the jealousy. You have a big, beautiful home. Everybody wants what you got. You have some money. They see you have money. They want your money. They want your home.
This.
They want your food. They want everything that you have. What
This
is that?
For
This is the eyebrow shaver.
that's what we were talking about.
I don't have the eyebrows to shave.
Because it's gone. Yours are.
Nope, I'll leave mine alone. Thank you. Here you go. Take it. Goodbye. Wow, 58.1. Good. Philippines promised Michael 40 acres and a mule. I wish. 40 acres. That's a lot of land. You know what, guys? I'm going to tell you also. Don't think you need to come here and buy a lot of land. 1 hectare, is more than you're going to want to take care of at my age. I'm 65 years old. You think I want to go out here and work in the freaking jungle every day? All day long, cutting weeds and cleaning? And I can't keep up with it. I hire a crew of 4 guys. It takes them a week to chop this jungle down. If I was me, I'd never be done. You'd never see me live on Facebook, or YouTube, that's for sure. You would never see me. I'd be always out there working until I was so exhausted I'd come home and crash. You know, don't buy a lot of land in the Philippines. I don't recommend you buy a lot of land. 1 hectare is more than you're going to use. more than you're going to farm, more than you're going to, I mean, who wants bigger than that at our age? Who wants to go with a huge plantation? For what? Relax. Enjoy life. Come here and do what you really wanted to do. Go island hopping. Visit people. Enjoy the luxuries of the different food types, the culture. Immerse yourself in the culture. Really, really enjoy living in the Philippines. You know, some people go to all the states in the U.S., right? Oh, I've been to South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wyoming. I've been to all of them, all 50 states. At the end of the day, what does it mean? You got to travel and see one beautiful country. Okay? And I agree. The United States is gorgeous. I lived there 50 years. Okay? 51. I came here when I was 51 years old. So, the United States is beautiful. I've gone all over. I've gone to the mountains. I've gone to the rivers. I've gone to the ocean. I've gone to the snow. I've gone to the desert. I prospect for gold and silver. I've done so much. I serve my country with pride and honor. Okay? I love the United States of America. It's home. But now, the Philippines is my home. And people say, well, why'd you move to the Philippines? Why'd you leave the country? It's so great. It's not about the country being so great. It's about me. What do I want to do when I get older? Do I want to do the same thing I've done for 50 years in the US? Or go do something cool and neat and different? And I wasn't married when I came here, and now look what I have. I have these beautiful daughters and a beautiful son, very handsome son,
Papa,
a gorgeous wife.
tomorrow,
I have a good life. And you know what? I'd never give this up for anything the U.S. has to offer. I wouldn't leave here. Now, I am encouraging my daughters to go to the U.S. I want them to go to college in the U.S. If they want to join the military, let them join the military. Follow in
am
my
gonna
footsteps.
join, Papa.
My daughter Micah wants to follow in my footsteps. She wants to go on submarines like I did and be a sonar technician.
And Papa, do you know
I'm
what
encouraging
my,
her to become an officer,
do
not
you
a
know,
sonar tech.
Papa, do you know what my favorite subject is at school?
What?
TLE,
What is that?
Technology Livelihood Education.
Wow. Wow.
I'm
very
good at it, Papa.
Well, I'm good at technology too.
I always raise my hand and I always get like perfect scores or one mistakes.
Wow.
Like on
very
our
good.
exam, I got only 9 mistakes.
I think I shocked Scuba Steve tonight. You still on there, Scuba Steve? I think I shocked you because you
And
really,
Papa, tomorrow?
most people don't know who I am or what I do or where I'm coming from. And when I let him have insight into who the real Michael Lee White is, then they're like, whoa. I think I shocked Steve tonight. We were talking on Messenger, guys.
Papa, you should tell them.
Michelle says he looks so chill. He looks chill. I'm sure he isn't bothered much. I'm happy to see him enjoying his time there. Yeah, I'm really loving it. PK says, unfortunately, it's turkey bacon, but it was only about $1.50 a pound. I got some turkeys out here, PK.
Yep,
Maybe I hope by the time you show up, I'll have some babies. She's been trying now for like 4 years. Unbelievable. She's sitting on eggs right now. Let's see last time she popped out like 5 or 6. They all died. They all died. Let's hope this time
the
we can get
flood.
some survivors. Every time she's had chicks, there's been something happen. She always seems to lay in the wintertime when it's rainy season, and was laying on the ground. I got her a nice pin now off the ground. She's happy. She's sitting there. I might make a video of her. Every time I go close to those, he's shh, driving me away, hissing at me, you know?
Like a snake.
Rabbit tacos with homemade hot sauce and salsa. Okay, well, you make them.
Rabbit tacos?
Thank you,
That's
Vishal. A
nice.
big salute to you. This is actually motivating. Thank you. I appreciate it. Steve says, I'm falling asleep. Catch you all tomorrow. Have a great night. All PK. I'll work on trying to find your YouTube channel tomorrow. Don't worry, Steve. If you're still here, I'll help you get it. Vishal, yeah, he can light a fire under you. He's also good at explaining things to you. Boy, Motu, hello, hello. And good morning. Beautiful family from the Philippines. Supports his idol. Thank you, boy. All right. Wow. Thank you for coming in. I see all your statements there. That's so awesome. Thank you. You lit up my screen when you say that. Mama says, make them feel better about their situations. Well, we try.
Mama in the Philippines.
PK says, Micah, I have friends that have shaved their eyebrows like many girls that have done it. Every single one of them regrets it because they never grow back right after shaving them. Don't put a shaver on your eyebrow. Give it to me. I will break it and throw it in the trash. Don't use it. You got it? Okay. She said, okay.
I still have
Mama,
hair.
sometimes that's all people need. Yes, sometimes that's all they need, Mama's a little pick-me-up. And I'm trying to do that for people. Guys, the fishing didn't go so good tonight. I didn't go because they left me behind, honestly. He came up here, the fisherman that normally fished with my father-in-law came and says, yep, going fishing, going fishing. He's making a cup of coffee, right? I said, making a cup of coffee. It's 3:30. Maybe they're going to go at 4:30, 5 o'clock, like they always do. By 4 o'clock, I went down there. 30 minutes after he grabbed his coffee and left, I went down there. The boat was gone. And I made a video. It's not even in sight. It was gone. They must have put the pedal to the metal and pow, they were gone. Out of sight. Gone. In 30 minutes. So I didn't get to go fishing. And they came back, and my father-in-law text messaged Charm and said, oh, you better go get your mineral water tonight. And then I realized they're home, and I asked him how many kilos of fish they caught, and he said 3. I'm glad I didn't go. They got soaked. It was raining hard tonight. I was out in it trying to work on my damn chariot.
Papa,
If I had gone, I wouldn't have had to work on the chariot for one thing. Probably my brother-in-law wouldn't have stubbed his toe and ripped his nail off. It would have been a whole different chain of events that happened if I had gone fishing.
Papa,
What, hon?
package.
Oh, I have a package here, PK. Who's in my package?
Look, a furry friend.
Oh, who's that?
Tiger. Tiger. He fits in the box. Mom, do you know
Oh,
what
don't
I'm
put your
gonna
hand
be
here.
doing tomorrow?
Let's see if he goes after my finger.
He's mad.
I'll leave him alone.
Papa?
Tiger, my cat.
Papa,
Tiger's cool.
tomorrow?
Anyway, yeah,
I
thanks for the
think
pep
he
talk,
does.
Mama. PK says, ooh, in the middle, yeah, you can touch up the middle of your eyebrows, but don't do more than that. No, don't even do it. PK says, I want 1 hectare. Wow. Hello, David. Good morning. How are you? Welcome. I was just going over my day's events today. Oh, boy, what a mess today was.
He's not the old man.
PK says, hey, I'm only 37, old man. Yeah, we know. You're a young man. You're going to retire early in the Philippines. PK says, I've been to almost all the states. I officially know I can't find somewhere I want to live in this country. Well, you'll enjoy the
The
Philippines.
Philippines.
I know you will. And you won't want to leave. Once you come here, you got 7,600 islands to explore. And you know, if you watch James and Karen's video when they were standing on the rock surrounded by ocean, that's probably one of the 7,600 islands. It's about 3 foot diameter. I don't know who counts these islands, guys. Where they go out at low tide or high tide and see what's protruding above the water and say, oh, that's an island. Let's name it. Let's call it an island. We got 7,600. Well, really, they probably got 9,000 islands because there's a lot of rocks that stick up around here out of the water when no one's around. There's high tide. There's rocks
Like
sticking up.
zapatos.
That's an island. The definition of an island.
Zapatos.
Yeah,
and
Zapatos an island.
Papa, look.
Kim and May, hello, welcome. Thank you to my chat. Wow, thank you for coming in. Please give us one of those. We appreciate it. Thanks for coming in and chatting with us.
17.
We appreciate any
20
subscriptions you guys do
likes.
send our way.
Excuse me.
David says, I just got up. Yes, hon. My daughter wants me again.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow,
at TLE,
At
our last
TLE,
period,
a lunch
an
period,
afternoon,
and afternoon.
I'm gonna be explaining agriculture specialist in the
Agricultural specialist
middle. Yep.
in front of the class. What do you know about being an agricultural specialist?
Right there.
Oh, you wrote it
just-
all.
Yep.
Okay, good. Now go to bed. Good night. I love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, baby. Myla, bedtime, hon. Come on.
Yep.
Bedtime. Let's go. Now. Is that where you're sleeping?
I'm trying to sleep, but
Okay. They're going to sleep right there in the living room. David says, hi, Michael. Charm says, hi, David. Good morning. Hi, PK. Hi, Charm. Hi, PK Adventure, says Kim and May. Fozia, Saif. I am from the USA, but I currently live in Masbate Island, Philippines. It's a beautiful, beautiful island in the middle of, I'm surrounded by other islands up and down around me, right in the middle of the Philippines. And you might have heard about us recently on the news when Typhoon Opong went through the Philippines. It came right over top of us as a Category 3 typhoon, and it knocked down trees and bananas and everything else around here. It devastated my property, guys. It really did. It put a hurting on us. And I've got piles of stacked up for days. I'm going to just end up going out, probably taking my little small 24-inch chainsaw and just cutting everything up for firewood. And I'm going to have stacks and stacks and stacks that I never really, so we cook chickens, outdoor use, But if I have enough, I'm going to make a big hole. I'm going to bury it. I'm going to light it on fire and cover it with dirt, and I'm going to make charcoal. And I will have charcoal, uling. We call it uling, U-L-I-N-G, or oling, O-L-I-N-G. That is charcoal in the Philippines. We make it from coconut waste. We make it from trees, branches, everything we got. We make a lot of charcoal. And right now it's selling, I think, about 130 pesos per sack, which is a tall feed sack, 50 kilo feed sack full of charcoal for like 130 pesos, like $2.50. Really, really cheap. You can't get that much charcoal in the U.S. for cooking over a grill that cheap, I guarantee you. Kim and May said hi out there. PK says Fozia Saif lives in the Philippines from the USA. Wow. Oh, he's talking about me. Okay. Kim and May says, my husband amazed that you choose to live in the Philippines. Where are you from? Kim and May, where are you from?
Philippines.
I think you're from the Philippines too, but I choose to live in the Philippines because to me, it's a much, much better country than where I came from. And it's easier to live here. It's the simple life. I live in the province. I live, guys, in a small, remote fishing village that until a year and a half ago, we didn't even have a road coming to our house. The only way to get to where I live was by boat or by motorcycle. Or in our case, we drive a chariot now. We've had for 3 years. Now they've cut a road in behind my property in the back. I had 2 properties here. I actually have 3 properties in this village, but 2 of my properties go from the ocean all the way up to the hill, and the road is cut right across both of my properties. So now I have road access on 2 properties and beach access. I own 3 fishing boats. I love fishing. I'm a mechanic, a welder, a handyman, plumber, electrician. I can build a house. I can wire a house. I can plumb the house. I can put tiles down. I can do everything with regards to building a home. I learned all those trades in the U.S. before I even came here. And when I came here, then I designed my entire house. Everything you see here, I designed. And everything you see in my house, honestly, I'm not even joking, guys. This is my front door. This is just my living room area. I have the dining room. I'm sitting here. And then my kitchen is over here.
And Papa?
My kitchen and everything, stove and fridge and
Did you
everything's
know
over
who
here.
made MJ?
Cabinets over here. Huh?
Did you know who made MJ?
God made MJ.
I made a picture of him. I mean of us, then I added a little boy in the picture.
Okay.
And that was MJ.
Okay. Charm says, Bim, don't understand you. Yeah, he didn't understand me. When he said he was going fishing, I thought I had a little time. But he was fixing his coffee so he could take off. And I guess he expected me to jump up and go with him, and I didn't, and they left me. They left me behind. I didn't get to go fishing. I'm glad I didn't. But it could have been, if I had gone, imagine the whole turn of events of what would have evolved if I had gone fishing and not sat here. I sat here, my wife jumped on me. You need to go get the mineral water. Okay. I asked my brother-in-law, can you help me get the mineral water? Yes. He went with me. We broke down. He went to find a wrench. He ripped off the toe off his middle toe. He ripped the toenail off. Okay. When you start looking at the entire chain of events that happened tonight, it was all because I didn't go fishing. Otherwise,
24 na pala, oh.
maybe nothing of this would have happened, you know?
Go, sila.
PK says, I'm planning to move here also, Kim and May. I just have to sell my house here, buy a couple smaller houses here to rent out, then I'll be on my way, hopefully within 2 years. It's not going to take you 2 years, PK. You're going to get so sick of where you live. You're going to up your schedule really, really fast, and you're going to book over here. Because PK, I already got a place to live. I already got a little thing you can do over here by maintaining my gaming machines. And you'll be right on the water, right next to the water. You can have your boat. You can do whatever you want. No one's going to hold you to a set schedule. It's going to be awesome. You're going to just say, you know what, USA? I'm out of here. PK says, good night, Micah. Ray Adu says, I switched to my TV. Thank you, Ray. Is it a big old screen? You can watch everything, huh? I should landscape, huh? But that doesn't work. It tells me I have a lock on my orientation. I have to change it before I go in. Kim says, yes, we always watch your vlogs and hoping to see you in our vacation in Masbate. You're more than welcome, you guys. Just give me a heads up when you're coming so I can have a room prepared, clean, prepared, you know, make sure I have enough food here, take care of you. You don't have to come here and spend any money, guys. That's not the way I do things here. People want to come visit. That's exactly what you are. You're my guest, and don't expect to have to spend any money here. I'm not going to let you, so don't even try. All right? That's the way I live. Pika says, hey, everyone, if you haven't done it yet, please like this and subscribe. Mike has 24 likes. Wow. 599 subscribers. I am so close to that 600 mark, huh? Wow, we're shooting for 1,000, but I'll take 600 any day. We work towards it slowly but surely, guys. Who wants to be subscriber number 600? Wow. Charm, my wife, says, thank you guys for watching. Christy, San Nicolas, hi. Hello. Yes, welcome from Ohio. Christy, if you don't know it, guys, Christy is from the Philippines as well. Christy, why don't you tell everyone where you're from? Kim and May says, Mike, I'm from the Philippines. We're here now in Europe with my husband. Wow. Well, we can't wait to see you come back. Come over and visit us. Where are you in Europe? What country are you in? Mama says, I spent 10 years falling in love with the Philippines before even visiting it. Then I fell in love with my Filipino wife. My destiny was fulfilled. Yes, it sure was. Christy says, Mike, if you ever get a chance, can you please send me some dunget fish? Yeah. Dunget? We can dry it. Can't find any in Ohio. I'll have to dry it, and then I'll have to send it to you via box, via LBC. And I'll have to just get the dunget together and get it dried good. And I try not to make it, when they dry fish here, we try not to make it too salty. Some people make it too salty, and I don't like that either. But anyway, if you like it salty, let me know. We'll make it just as salty as you want. But other than that, dried with just a mild hint of salt is okay. So Bama says, I'm at 4 years so far. Wow. What would be nice, Christy, is if I had somebody that was leaving the Philippines flying back to the USA. They can take it in their bag and just deliver it. And once they get in the US, can ship it right to you. It's a whole lot cheaper that way than leaving the Philippines and flying things there. LBC is expensive for shipping stuff to the USA, but if I have some danget, we'll do that. Right now, they went out tonight to target Gumaa, and I don't know what they caught. They didn't even send me fish up here. Usually they sent fish? What'd we get?
Like, I don't know. Bulao?
Bulao? Mackerel? Okay. My daughter said bulao came, so. Patience is a virtue, Mama says, PK. But you know what? At some point, you have to just make that change, you know? Yes, you're most welcome, Kim and May. Thank you, thank you. And you know what? I really do look forward to seeing you folks. Hello, JDW. What is in the pink oil canister? That is mineral water behind me. It's a container that was leaking. And so I'll show you what happened. the spigot on it was leaking here, and we tightened it. In order to tighten it, you have to. There's a nut. Oh, it's still leaking. Still leaking on my hand. There's a nut inside. I probably need to transfer this to another mineral water container. There's a rubber gasket inside with a nut and a rubber gasket here. If they don't put it on right, it leaks. And so if you turn it, like you're going to see me do, I'm going to try to rotate it on around, even though it's going to really tighten it. Probably better. If it starts leaking worse, I'm going to transfer it now. Yeah, I can't do that. It's leaking worse. Okay, guys, we have to, now I got myself in a pickle. I got to take care of the jug or it's going to leak all out. Let me get a mineral water container back here. I'm sure I have an empty back here. We're just going to have to pour it into an empty one. And I have seals for these, but I don't want to lose all the mineral water. It's 20 liters of water. Why would you waste that, you know? So give me a second, guys. I'll just do this real quick. It won't take long. You just got to hold the spigot up above it. Open the valve. You just take the lid off. There we go. Now you see what I'm doing. Just holding it up here. Give me a minute, it'll be empty. And then I'll have another container full of mineral water. So we won't lose all this and waste our money. Because guys, there's no mineral water here. I have a nice well. I have a mineral water machine. I usually make mineral water, but the filters are dirty, and I ordered another set of filters a month ago. And every time I ask the guy, hey, have you sent my filters? Oh, they're working on it. Oh, the storm's bothering us. Oh, excuse. I hope he hears my video. He'll realize how frustrated I am. Because this guy distributes product for me here. Next time he places an order, oh, he's going to say, oh, did you place my order yet? Oh, no, I'm busy. Oh, no, the storm. Oh, no, they're getting at it. Oh, no, blah, 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 blah. Maybe I'll pull the same thing on him one time when he really, really needs his product bad. I need the mineral water filters really bad. But I've been blah, blah, blah for a month now. Nothing. So I'm not real happy with that guy. I'll tell you that right now. And I hope he watches my vlog. I've invited him to, but I don't think he has time. But it'd be really nice if he did one time watch my vlog. He'd see just how frustrating it is to have to deal with this. Going all the way to town, crossing a river across a bamboo barge with all these empty containers to get them filled up, bring them back across their bamboo barge to here, then bring my chariot, three-wheel chariot, to pick them all up, transport them to my house, offload them here, when I could just sit in my backyard and make my own mineral water through my machine that I bought from him. And he's a supplier for the machines and the filters, but won't seem to give me my damn filters. No, I'm not happy, guys. I'm not really happy right now about him. That's a sore subject with me. But anyway, we'll get this done. Let me read your comments while we're going. He's planning on moving here. I just had to sell my house and then a couple of smaller houses here to rent. Yep. Many islands and more fun in the Philippines. It sure is. You know, when I used to go to the Caribbean when I was in the Navy, I used to love getting a little sunfish sailboat and just sailing around the little islands in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and down there in St. Croix and St. Thomas, Virgin Island. I would, wherever I could find a little sailboat, I'd go sailing around, you know, the different islands, go up on the beaches and stuff, collect seashells, and just live life, you know. Good fun. And here I am on the Philippines. I own 3 boats now, so I can pretty much go anywhere I want. I can go island hop if the weather's nice. I can just sit at home, you know, and just chat with you folks. Do things like this. I can go out fishing. I can go work in my garden, gather fruit, you know, plant trees. I've got many seedlings I'm growing right now. Avocado, guyabano, jackfruit. I'm doing many, oh, what the hell is that? That's interesting to find in a mineral water container. Some plastic. That was quite interesting. Thing's still leaking. No good. This is a brand new container too. It's not very old. Okay. Anyway. So anyway, I'm glad I got that emptied because now I won't refill it. I'll mark this and I won't refill it. It's no good. I can, normally what I'll do though, I can take the seal off inside. I can remove the seal and then I'll put a new seal if that one's damaged, or I'll swap the seal inside to outside, the two seals, and then the container will work again. And I'll tighten it up without over tightening so the seal doesn't get smashed badly and I can still use it. Let me just put this one back in the back. So we'll just walk back here and put it back here. I got some more full ones here. This is how we buy rice, guys. Big sacks of rice like that. We normally have a big sack of rice and a big sack of sugar and a big sack of flour here. But we found when we buy the big sacks of flour, when you open it, by the time you get halfway through it, boll weevils, which is inherent to corn, you know, I know that. But nobody wants to buy the flour from me if it's got boll weevils. So every time I want to sell the flour, I got to sift it. And then after a while, it doesn't smell good. So I don't buy big sacks anymore. I don't. So let's continue on. Everyone you haven't done yet, please like and subscribe. Okay, we talked about that. So going on down, going on down. Okay, Ray says, I just subscribed your channel on my wife's iPad. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. Are you number 600? PK, are we at 600 now? Wow. Okay, Joe, I'm glad you brought that to my attention because that mineral water container was dripping. It was leaking. So it's a good thing you caught that. Christmas, San Nicolas, Danget fish, my wife says. Okay. Christy says, I'm from Guam. Oh, you're not from the Philippines, you're from Guam. Okay. Wow. I went to Guam one time. I was there for 30 days. I don't know if I talked to you about that before. When Typhoon Yuri went through Guam, my submarine was the only United States military vessel that they kept in port. We were the only, all the ships went out, everyone else left. Everyone. We were the only one who stayed there. Even the tender, the submarine tender went out, you know, the dry dock. Everybody left. The only one there was us. And one of the big pylons they have, one of the big rubber and steel that goes between the submarine and the pier that we tie to, broke free up the pier a little ways, came down with force from the typhoon and slammed into the front of our submarine and cracked our sonar dome. So then we had to go back to San Diego and conduct repairs on the sonar dome because it can't be done in Guam. So Denmark, okay, from Denmark. Very beautiful place in Denmark. You know, I have some friends here now. They're from Denmark. They're over in Thailand right now. They're coming here. They had some kind of problem with their visa. When they were coming here, they had scheduled to come to Thailand first, then come to the Philippines. Something happened, and they had to stay longer in Thailand to somehow clear their visa or something to get them into the Philippines or something. It's really weird. Never heard of it before, but they were having a few issues, and they're going to be. My cat's going crazy over here, guys. I think he saw a lizard. He's twitching his tail like he found something he wants, and it got away from him. The other day, he made me angry. I'll show you what he did in just a second, but boy. Mom says, do it right or don't do it at all. I'll share some really long days, nights, weeks, and months. I didn't think I could make it happen. But you made it happen, Mama. I'm back. I had to move my truck. I thought you were already putting that in a shipping container, David. Well, I'm glad you're getting that going. I'm not sure who's doing your shipping for you, but are you planning to ship all the way to Masbate or into Manila and then into Masbate? Christy says, I can get whatever you need here in the States for an exchange. Okay, Christy, thank you. Very nice. The only thing I've ever really asked anyone in the States to bring me, I used to get Gillette track razors. They're really expensive. And I found a razor here in the Philippines now. I think it's a Gillette 3, Mach 3 or something. It really shaves me nice. So now I just use those. I don't even order from the US anymore. But what I like is, what do you call those? They're toothpicks, the white ones. The special ones that have a point on one side and a brush on the other, brush picks. I always get my sister-in-law to get me those. She always gets me brush picks, and then I have her send me seeds so I can have a new supply of seeds to plant here, because they have seeds here, but they don't always germinate, come up. So I like when I get seeds from the US, it's really nice. And she sends me all kinds of seeds. I just give her a list of what I want, and boom, she sends it to me. We send her dried fish sometimes as well. Charm, how much is dried fish to send to Florida? Charm? You don't know how much? Didn't you send to Charo before?
No.
Oh, you didn't. Where'd you send dried fish?
Her friend.
In the US or where?
Yeah, and they come here, then bring it in Florida.
Oh, we shipped from here to her friend who
Maybe-
hand carried it to the US.
I don't know how to.
Maybe $60, $80 for a box, maybe?
I don't know how to ship that.
LBC.
LBC.
Yeah. We can dry dung it, and then we can package it, plastic wrap.
But Papang, he don't know how to make boneless.
Not boneless dung it. Christy, it wouldn't
I know
be.
that's danget.
I know, but dung it, don't make it. They didn't make it boneless the other day. I ate it. It was on a plate right here,
I know
dried
he
fish.
make dried only, but
That's what they want.
there's
Dried dung it.
danget. You can make boneless.
But he's not.
You ask if not boneless, if it's fine.
Christy, is that okay if it's not boneless? Thought they had to be color coded to show what's in them. No, Joe. Not water. We have green ones, blue ones, purple ones, black ones, all colors, orange, yellow. It's just mineral water. They're not color coded for anything special in them, no. I put it in this blue one here, hon. I need a cover. Can you get a cover for me, please? That's mineral water out of the pink jug. And I found a piece of plastic. Look on the counter. Look on the counter. That was one we dumped the other day. It was inside. No, that was inside the house. Not clean. Ah, I wasted the water anyway. Okay, use it for a bath. Dump it in the container in the CR. Oh my goodness. She said the container wasn't clean and I picked up. I didn't know we had any dirty containers here, hon. It came from the laundry room with all the rest of the containers. Why is it not clean?
Because
That's clean. We just emptied that.
I get there outside. Then I mix this morning.
Sorry. PK, I'm going to take him somewhere. Awesome. PK, are you located? Where are you located? She's asking you. Christy, I'm in New Mexico, in the desert. Yeah, man, it is hot there. Okay. David says, Michael, I got to be Ray's first member. Wow, very good. I know Ray just got monetized. I haven't even gone to his, I watched his live feed. That's it. I didn't go in and check out his monetization, but he's already got a members only video up or something. And guys, I don't want to do members only. I want everyone to be able to enjoy my content, not have to pay. You don't have to pay to watch me talk about things in the Philippines. I want it to be free for everybody. I don't need monetization. Monetization from YouTube is not, I want YouTube's money, okay? But to make people pay to watch my content, I don't want to do. I feel that is just being greedy. That's how I feel. That's my personal view on memberships for my channel, okay? I'm not going to change my view. I don't like it. I don't think I want it. Maybe somebody's going to convince me to do it at some point and show me what would be the benefit of it. If I could give away free memberships to people and have a members only channel like that, that might be cool. But if I can't give away free memberships and I can't control the members, other than they have to pay, whatever it costs to pay to join or whatever, I don't join anybody's membership. If you have members only content, don't expect me to pay you. So I don't expect you to pay me because I don't feel it's right. I feel that everyone should be allowed to watch our content. Why would you privatize it? What are you hiding? What is so important you can privatize it? Are you that important on YouTube? You're like the man or the woman that you got to privatize it with the members only for people to watch your content? I don't feel that way, guys. I feel that would be greedy on my part, and I think it's greedy on other people's part to throw something in there or go somewhere like I go to Boracay and we have a big party. I make it members only. What good does it do? You could get a lot more views if it wasn't members only. So why are you putting it as members only? Maybe if you have 12,000 members, it might be worth it. But if you're at 500 or 600 members or 300 members, just put it public. You'll get thousands of views. Doesn't thousands of views pay more than just a few members who are 10 pesos a month membership? I don't know. Somebody's going to have to explain it to me. Help me to understand why that's more important to do than just giving free content to people. She says, hi, Miss Gorgeous Charm. Charm says, thank you. PK says, hi, Obama. You won't see that here. There are little towns and stuff all over the place. I have no clue why, because it's horrible here. Do all of them sell little trinkets also, PK? Because I remember when I was passing through New Mexico on Interstate 40, and also when I was going through New Mexico, I think it was on Interstate 10. 10? 10 or 8, I'm not sure which now. I went the northern side and the southern side of New Mexico. I believe I passed through both sides. And what I saw was when you're in the high desert, everybody is selling trinkets. Everybody has like a little sari store, and they're selling Indian goods. Turquoise this, turquoise that. Many. Oh, just reminded me. David, are you on here still? Hello, David. Jessup. Yeah. Wow, it got over 4,000 ounce yesterday for a little while. David, I know where a lot of turquoise is. Tons. If you're interested in going picking up some turquoise. Because I went on a military base down there close to the Mexican border. A U.S. military base that's abandoned now. It's shut down. And you go on this military base and there's some very, very beautiful turquoise mines. I had some pictures of myself standing in front of it. I was wearing my 357 in my holster on my side. I always carry it with me when I'm out in the desert. I use it to shoot rattlesnakes, you know. And I had my pistol on my side. And I don't know what I was wearing a hat or not, but I forgot now. But I was standing in front of the opening of a tunnel. And inside there was the most beautiful turquoise you could imagine. And then I went on top of the mountain, outside of the tunnel. I climbed over the top of the mountain and I found a vein of turquoise that was about a foot wide and deep. And it's a very light green color. And it's like a vein of quartz, but turquoise. It is so beautiful. But the only way to get it, I tried with a hammer and a chisel. No, you need a genset and a jackhammer. And you would get big chunks of beautiful green turquoise. They have green, they have blue, blue greens, they have every color you can imagine turquoise. It's so wonderful there. So much turquoise. I brought back a lot. A lot of people don't, oh, this jewelry grade turquoise. Wow. Where'd you find that? You know, I'm telling you where it is. It's on a military base down there near the Mexican border in California, on the California side. Okay, you can look it up. There's a base there. Anyway, I'll let it go at that. Plastic in the water is just one more reason you need those filters. Yeah, exactly. What was that? I have no idea where that came from. Anyway, my wife says the container I put it in is dirty. So guess where that water is going? Out for bathing or for washing the dog or for watering the cat or whatever. It's going to be water to use, not for human consumption. That's for sure. Mama says, I regret not driving Route 66. I've never driven Route 66, Mama. And you know what? I don't regret it one bit. I'm in the Philippines now. I could care a hoot about Route 66. But I did do the 8, the 10, the 20, all the way across the country. I did the 60, the 40. I've done a number of the highways going across, and I don't miss the U.S. one bit, guys. I really don't miss the U.S. You know what I really miss? And if I can find a substitute for it soon, I won't miss that even. I miss carne asada burritos. I've got jalapenos growing out here. So as soon as they get big, I plan on putting those right in a skillet and blanching them. And boy, I'm going to eat so many of those. I love jalapeno. But the carne asada burritos, carne asada flavored burritos. I know you can buy carne asada flavor in the US, but the burritos, I can make them here. I can make the shells here. In fact, I bought tacos soon. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We'll make tacos for everybody. I got to go to town Thursday. And then Friday, I don't know what's going on yet. Friday or Saturday, I'll make tacos. Wow, I'm at 600 already. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, I told Christy my story about being on Guam during Typhoon Yuri. Yeah. PK, Mike, to stop weevils, you can throw the flour in the freezer for like 3 days or a week to be sure. And then keep it in a container that's sealed like 5-gallon buckets. Yeah, I should have done that. I didn't do it. Ended up with a lot of boll weevils and smelly flour. Ended up throwing it out, buying new, you know. So yeah, gold's high price, guys. Christy says, I have family that are Filipinos. Very nice. David, they pick it up tomorrow and it will be sent all there. Wow. So Balikbayan coming 60 days, 90 days, 90 days. So David, I would expect to see, is it coming here to Masbate or what's your plan? Where did you send it to? Or you can send it, try and think where I could have you send it. Because if I can meet the trucking in Balud, I wonder if the trucking could drop it on the property. There's road all the way there. No, wait a minute, they can't. They can't because there's one hill that's like this. It's very steep. And it's cement with gravel on the side of it, and the cement's all broken away. We can't get it there that way. What we're going to have to do is, we're probably going to have to drop it in Balud, Masbate. If you can get it to Balud, Masbate, or it's going to stop in Manila and we'll have to ship it from there to Balud, Masbate. Once it's in Balud, we have friends there that we can park it, drop it right in front of their house. And you can drive all your vehicle out and we can take the stuff that's on your vehicle, we can drive it right up to this area. Between your truck and mine, we'll get all your stuff out of the shipping container and get it moved up here. Okay, not a problem. And they're fixing the road coming to my house. It should be done tomorrow. All the way. I think there's one river left that's not completed yet. The tractor driver saying, oh, we don't have enough dirt. What do you mean? You got a whole freaking mountain of dirt there. Just scrape it and fill it. That's all they did before. And if he runs out of dirt, I told him, somebody to tell him, I have a big mound that they piled up in my lot up here. And they're welcome to take it back. It's all clay and rock. It's no good for anything. That's where I hide my my little cantaloupe melons I'm growing. Nobody knows about. Don't tell my wife. Maybe she'll find them. I'm hiding that special little batch up there in that red mound of clay dirt up there behind it. Nobody knows they're there. 601. Wow, growing. We are growing, guys. 601 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. Chris says, okay, right on, Mike. I'll keep that in mind. I was thinking about fresh. Nah, I can't get you fresh. How am I going to get you fresh? Fresh dung, it's impossible. They don't allow you to ship that out of the country. You cannot, if you come here, Christy, when you come here with your husband, I'll make sure you get all the fresh fish you want. And if you have relatives in the Philippines, you can go visit them and you can take them all the fish you want. Dried, fresh, whatever you want. We have lots of fish here at times. PK says, I'm hoping to go there May, June, July. I could probably bring some back when I come. Okay. There you go, right there, Christy. That would not be awesome. But you can't, Christy, you can't bring fresh. Okay, so never mind the fresh idea. They're only going to allow you to transport dried. Okay, And then they're going to check it to make sure it's dried and not dry, moist, molding type thing. Because when you dry fish, if you don't get it dry, within maybe 5 days, it'll be moldy. So the key for us is to put it together, freeze it. Then when PK is ready to take it, we do it when he's here. We don't do it before. He's going to be here 3 months. We do it while he's here. We prepare it. Then we freeze it. We dry it and we freeze it in bags. And then when he's ready to go, he can just pack it into a one suitcase and 1 day back to the US or 2, and you got your fish. 1 day maybe to get it to Ohio to you, or maybe you can meet him in New Mexico. So, okay, PK, Mike, you should do members only. Kevin May says, so kind of you, Mike. Mike, you should do members only. People will want it. What you do is just set it up so members see the video first. Like 1 day early. We'll try it. Yeah, it's harder to take fresh. You can't take there. Kevin May says, me and my husband just do the video and post on YouTube to keep memories, not about money, just to show our life. Well, that's how I am too, Kim. I like to show my life, and I'm not asking for money from people. People do, however, they want to send sometimes. And so when they do, that's why I have that buy me a coffee at the top of my page, my YouTube page. So people, if they want to subscribe there, be a sponsor, they can click there and they can be like, I think there's like monthly, and you just do a one-time donation, or you can do a monthly donation. And I've got one person that does monthly donation. You just signed up. I've got 2 others that subscribed there and sent money over. One of them was Josh in the U.S., and that money is for the school. He sent money for the elementary school, or Michael Apostle. I'm trying to remember, don't get them confused here. But they sent money for the school. So that's a good way to get money here to the Philippines also, so that we can provide it to like the schools, for example, that were devastated by the typhoon as well. And that's a really good way to do it. Or PayPal. People just contact me via Messenger, Facebook. They can just look me up, Michael Lee White, and they'll find me standing there with Charm. I'm wearing a yellow shirt. And that's another way to do it. Contact me. We can talk private from YouTube, which they don't like. I-10, trinkets and stuff everywhere, and lots of local native stuff. Yeah. Turquoise is very good for selling. Not as expensive as some others, but it sells. Yeah. And a jackhammer would be the ideal for jacking up that turquoise. There's a lot of it there. There's a big old vein there. I'm sure it's still there. John Vasquez says, hi, how are you? Thank you. Welcome to our chat. David says, I'm mostly working on getting there and just a little gold mine. Wow, very good, David. Much appreciated. I'm going to really enjoy seeing you over here. And David, since you're here, send me an email with your picture, please. I see your picture here. It's one hell of a bedroom. I know you're going to miss what's hanging there in your bedroom because you can't bring that stuff with you. But anyway, I know I look forward to meeting you and having you here in person. I think you're going to really, really love it here too. Christy says, I miss the islands. Jerry Stanley, welcome. Hello from Cebu. Where are you at, Jerry, in Cebu? I've been to there a few times. A distributor who sells products. I'm a wholesaler. He's a distributor in the Philippines. He sells a couple of products for me, and he has an office there in Cebu, over in Mactan. And I have some other folks who live over there. The owner of the pension house in downtown Cebu. It was a 4-story, it might be a 6-story hotel now. I think he improved it, went up a little more, but he owns the pension house in Cebu. So welcome, Jerry Stanley. If you haven't yet, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. You'll get a lot more content out of us. I promise you. This is a late live feed I started because I was out in the muck and the mud and the rain trying to repair my Rusi Chariot. That the drive shaft coupling on the back axle came loose. The nut was gone. The retaining pin's gone. And so the back section, which is held on with a retaining nut and a cotter pin, typically, since that was gone, the back section moved forward about 2 inches, and I could no longer drive my chariot. It wouldn't engage the gears on the back, on the splines on the pumpkin. There you go, pumpkin, PK. We call the drive axle, the center section with all the gears in it, we call that the pumpkin, right? So, PK, pumpkin. All right. He sent to Masbate and they will hold it till I get there. Good. So all the way to Masbate is perfect because even from Masbate City, if they drop the shipping container, we just get trucking that comes right here. We load it on trucking. Boom. 1 trip, 2 trips, everything's here at your house. And they will deliver it right to the property. So that's good. Okay. Charm says Masbate City, Mike. Okay. Ha. You hear that, Charm? David says she knows now. She's on here. Yeah, she knows. PK Adventures. I don't hear what Mike said. David Jessup. Who? She's talking to you, David. And Charm says he'll be mad. PK says he'll be mad if I tell you. You can tell anything you want, PK. It's okay. He doesn't get mad. I don't get mad. What'd she say? No, he don't get mad when he said. She's gonna hear it anyway. She goes back into live feed, you know. So, and she does. She watches them too, PK. It's cool. It's really cool. I don't hide nothing from her, guys. Never. I never hide anything from Charm. Charm or my kids. They know everything I say and everything I do. Kim and May says, can you send me the contact information in my email so easy to find the location? Maybe 2 months later we'll visit you guys. I sure can. Kim and May, I'll give you my email, then you email me, okay? I'll just verbally say it to you. It's so simple. Mike, M-I-K-E, the letter N, Manila, like the city of Manila, at gmail.com. I'm the only Mike in Manila at gmail.com. I promise you, I got that email. I got it when it first arrived, and I was shocked that somebody else hadn't thought of that. Mike in Manila at gmail.com. So you can reach me easily. Just send me an email there. PK says, go ask him. It'll be funny. I forgot what you're even talking about, PK. How far back in the chat do I need to go? Kim and May, have a nice day, Mike, and to your family, and God bless you. I need to go, so bye for now. Thank you, Kim and May. Thank you so much for coming to visit us. Thank you for the subscription, and I do look forward to seeing you. I hope we see you really soon. 2 months is awesome. Come and see us. We'd love to meet you. Okay. Charm says, hi, Kim and May. Charm, they're already going. Kim and May, it's Balud Masbate. You can find it pretty easily if you check his past videos. Yeah, I'm in the city of Balud. In the city of Balud, if you go across the island, where there's a peninsula, Balud's on one side, you have to cross the island to the other side. That's where we live. So anyway, it'd be easy to find me because we'll meet you. We'll either meet you in Balud or we meet you in Masbate City and make sure you get here comfortable and safely. So don't worry about that. Masbate City is about an hour and a half away. Balud is like 30 minutes away. So bye-bye, Kim and May. Thank you again for coming in, and we'll be chatting with you real soon. PK says, Charm, he's about to get to our messages. He will know what we were talking about. David says, that's not my bedroom. All my guns are in safes. Okay. I'll leave one shotgun and out and one handgun out. Yeah. I used to do pretty much the same thing, just a little home protection. And I never had to shoot anyone long distance, so I never left a rifle out. There's just no need for that. But yeah, the pistol and shotgun were always handy to have there. Charm says, what did you say, Mike? Ray says, you're awake late. Me too. Yeah, Ray. I'm up late because I got started really late because of all the problems I had with my Rusi chariot. Wanted to pitch a fit tonight and break the drive shaft, or actually the rear coupling on the drive shaft. The nut disappeared somewhere. Enough bumps we hit, it probably vibrated off, you know. Broke the cotter pin and vibrated the nut off, and the whole back coupling on the back drive gearbox came out, moved forward about 2 inches, and I had no drive. And I couldn't just push it back. I tried to just push it back, it wouldn't go. So I knew then I had to split it and put the nut back on. And then once I split it, put the nut back on, got that back in place. I didn't put a nut on, actually. I put a spacer. I found a spacer about 5/8 of an inch thick. and I put that on, and then I put the nail through it and bent it around it so that it would hold it. I put a 2-inch nail in there, bent that in a circle with the pliers. So now it holds it on, and now the coupling is fine. Its gears are touching and not going to come out. And then I had to bolt it back. But therein lied the problem, because I couldn't get the bolts in because it was about that far apart, 3/4 of an inch apart between the back plate once I hooked it up and the front, which is connected to the drive shaft. And the front of the drive shaft wouldn't move because it had a nail in it and a nut still on it. So it wouldn't move back. So what ended up happening is I ended up taking my channel locks, squeezing the two plates together with my large set of channel locks, and then starting the bolt in. I got one in, then I got two in, then I changed my channel locks around, I got the other two in. Got it tightened up, Chariot's back on the road, but I didn't drive it. My headlight's not working. Pitch black, pouring down rain, in the muck, in the mud, working on the sidewalk down by my other property where that big old patch of mud is. That's where I was, laying in it. I put 2 feed sacks on the ground. I laid down in that muck and I fixed that Chariot. It's fixed. It's ready to go tomorrow. Zenaida, how are you? Zenaida Rubiano, thank you for coming in. Where do you live in the Philippines, Zenaida? I'm surprised so many people are still awake in the Philippines, huh? I'm in Masbate Island, Zenaida. I've been here off and on. I've been here, coming here for 14 years. And I moved here in 2020. So I've been living here steady since 2020, just over 5 years. And I love it. I wouldn't do anything but here. It's a gorgeous place. But I do have a Manila trip coming up, guys. The VA is scheduling my appointment for my medical examination. And the only place I can do it, they said, is in Metro Manila. And they have yet to tell me where, but they are going to book me a hotel. They're going to pay for my transportation, my ferry and boat ride. And I don't know why they don't offer a flight. I don't know. The guy says, you are coming by ferry and boat, right? And I said, yes, I am. And you're going to take the bus, right? I said, yeah, it's okay. I like public transportation too. I don't want to charge the government too much money, you know. But if I can get 80% disability, why not? Let them pay me then, you know. Borrow now, pay you later. Ray says, hey, PK, Zenaida, where are you from? I'll get to you in a minute. David Jessup, hi, Ray. Hi, David. Everyone says hi. Congrats on monetization, Ray. Yes, Ray, congratulations. And I'm not sure if you got the AdSense yet, but you'll get there in no time. You're at that point right now. The view hours are just a matter of time. Maybe 2 more weeks, and you'll have your 4,000. And I know because I'm almost at 3,000 already. I'm at 28. This morning I was at 28.99. 101 valid watch hours left. And I think if 3 or 4 people go in and watch my videos tonight, I'm done too. I'm monetized because I have 600 subscribers now. So I'll be catching up with you really soon, Ray. I'm looking forward to it. We'll join the 1,000/4,000 club together. Ray says, hi, Charm. Good morning, Ray. Ray says, I might have a nap tomorrow. I'm going to have a nap tomorrow at some point. I'm tired. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to really shut my live feed down. I so much appreciate everyone who came in. I wanted to see where Zenaida was from. She didn't answer yet. I looked through, I scrolled through. She said hi, and I didn't see any more. So I'm at 601 now. That's awesome. That is really awesome. You know what I noticed was really weird, though? John I didn't even know you're in there, John. Thanks for coming in. All right, bro. We're going to be on here tomorrow, guys. I'm sure I'll have something to talk about tomorrow. More adventures to come, like driving a broken Chariot. It might break any moment, down to get my mineral water containers at the seawall. I'm going to make a video on hi, David. Send picture of yourself. I don't even know what you look like. Honestly, I'm like, my wife says, what does he look like? I don't know. Wow. 853 and 3,400. Ray, 3 more days. You're fully monetized. 3 more days. You're there. Wow. Amazing. That's beautiful. Okay, John Lantham. I'm sorry. I didn't see you in the chat. I would have definitely recognized you earlier. I apologize for that. Zenaida, I don't guess she's stuck with us. Maybe she popped in and said hi, gave us a thumbs up, and took off. Chime has a meeting at school tomorrow at 8 a.m., so she's going to go to sleep, guys. I'm going to get off here and go join her. PK says good night, Mike, and hello to everyone. Goodbye to everyone. God bless you all. We love you. We thank you all for coming in. Thank you for subscribing and liking us. We really, really appreciate all of you. So everybody, please have a welcome night, a good night's sleep, or if it's a day for you, have a wonderful day. And we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good night, Ray. Thanks, PK. All right, guys. Signing off. Good night.